Okay, another bipolar performance by the Yankees. After scoring 15 runs in back-to-back games, last night they were shut out for the fifth time this season. I just don't get it.
You're making me very upset.
Well. If it isn't Derek, NYY Recaps. Had a bad loss last night, but I'm feeling very good about Nestor Cortez tonight. And you've been talking a lot of smack about him, saying that he needs to go to the bullpen. I think you were wrong. You're saying that the league has caught up to him. I think that is mistaken. The league is very slow. And you're saying that he's not going to last as a starting pitcher. You are incorrect, sir.
Well, if it isn't Mr. I don't listen to the podcast closely. I have not been advocating for Nestor Cortez to go to the bullpen. I've been saying Clark Schmidt should go to the bullpen when Gerrit Cole comes back. I think you've got your podcasters confused, so next time that you call in and decide to leave an arrogant, ridiculous voicemail, make sure it's to the right show.
Get the fuck out of here.
Remember the baby bombers, 2017, I think it was. You had these young, hungry guys, right? You had Didi Gregorius as shortstop. You had this really cool culture in the dugout and whatnot. It was exciting to watch, right? All right, this year's team, it's watchable. I'll give you that. It's watchable, but watchable doesn't mean championships. Watchable is not enough. Compare them to the Orioles, right? A bunch of young, hungry guys that can play 162 games, and they're fighting and clawing to get in the lineup, right? Athletic, like look at, what's the other team? The Cincinnati Reds, a bunch of young, hungry guys fighting to get in the lineup, pulling for each other. We don't have that.
You're right, we're not the Reds. We have good players. The Reds are not a good team. The Reds are 16-13. I mean, that's okay, but the Yankees have a better record. They're 19-11 in a tougher division. Look, everybody loves young, hungry talent, but I mean, Volpe's young and hungry. Juan Soto's only 25 years old. I mean, we got some young talent. Jason Dominguez will be back up in a couple of months. He's 21 years old. I don't think you can judge how hungry a team or how bad a team wants it just from a few weeks, especially when the team is playing with a .633 winning percentage. It's a long season. And really, that season took off when the Yankees acquired Todd Frazier and Tommy Kahnle at the trade deadline. So there's a long way to go. Who knows who they're going to bring in? But let's not be so pessimistic. I really think the Yankees are going to be fine. Tough game last night. Obviously, you don't want to be shut out. You definitely don't want to be shut out 5 times in the first month of the season. And you sure as hell don't want to be shut out in the first game of the series against the Orioles. But hey, it is what it is. Got to, pack a lunch and, get in there and win tonight. That's just how it goes. Man up.
Hey, Derek, it's Spike. I just really want to take a second and say Clark has been doing a great job this year. He's going out there. He's putting up 5 innings. Back of the rotation starter, that's all you can really ask for. I'd even go as far as saying, he's a dog. He's not the leader of the dog pack. Judge is like the Great Dane. I wouldn't even say Clark's a bulldog. In my mind, he's more of a chihuahua in the back of the pack, with like an eye patch on. That's more what I feel when I see Clark as a dog.
Dog with an eye patch. That's a new one. How about a dog with one of those cones that they put on after he gets back from the vet so that he won't lick his stitches or whatever? But yeah, Clark Schmidt's done a nice job. He's going to give you 5 solid most times. He's not going to go much deeper than that, but I don't think we can ask for much more than that from his spot in the rotation. He's a homegrown guy, former first-round draft pick, and he's made steady improvements. The next hurdle is for him to get deeper into the ball games, and I think that's coming at some point. He's just got to get that confidence. He's got to do it a couple of times, and maybe do it a couple of times in a row so that he knows he can. But I think it's coming. I think he'll get deeper into the game. But I still feel like if he doesn't, he's a good fit for the bullpen when Gerrit Cole comes back. Somebody's got to go to the bullpen. I know some people want Luis Gil. I worry about the command issues out of the bullpen. I think Clark Schmidt would be that perfect Mike King role where he can throw 2 innings a few times a week.
Derek, this is George. Top offensive performance tonight, but I think I have the answer. The uniforms. You know these uniforms? You know what they're made of? Polyester. Polyester is a man-made fabric. It's made out of plastic. I will tell you the key to the Yankees' future. Make the uniforms from cotton. Cotton breathes.
George is getting upset!
In all seriousness, I hate how much guys are sweating through these uniforms. It just looks sloppy. It looks gross and disgusting. And I'm glad MLB is doing something about it. In case you missed it, MLBPA put out a memo or a press release that they're working to have the uniforms fixed, and they're hoping to have it done by the beginning of next season at the latest. So we're going to have to go through the summer months with guys looking soaking wet on the mound. Just absolutely disgusting. Shameful by Major League Baseball to allow this to happen. I don't think the NFL would ever allow something like that to happen. Anyway, I got a lot of work to do today, and that was it for the voicemail. So I'll see you guys after the game tonight. Hopefully the Yankees offense can put something together. And we got Nestor Cortes on the mound. I think that he's done a nice job against Baltimore in the past. A couple years ago, he had that 12 strikeout game in Baltimore. It was a day game. It was a Sunday. Tonight he's pitching against Dean Kramer, who is 1-2 with a 4.61 ERA. So I think the Yankees do have the pitching advantage. Once again, game begins at 6:35. So I'll catch you around 9 o'clock, 9:15, and I'll see you next time.